Another question myself. I have another question myself. Um, is it important to remember what we dream, and why do we remember? And sometimes we don't remember.
Mm. I think we have to look at what the dream was. Sometimes the dreams are just these automatic things that happen. So we remembered an experience of the day and we dream about it at night. Is it really important to understand that? Sometimes it can be because we can then understand our own human mind and how we interpret the experiences of our lives. Other times it's not that important because it was just like excessive energy, like mental garbage. It's like, oh, yeah, I had this dream because I was doing that today. And it really doesn't mean anything to me. It's not that important. Still, the brain creates an interpretation and we dream that interpretation. But sometimes it's just random, maybe chaotic. And we can feel when we're remembering the dream that there's really not much of significance there for me. Other times we do have dreams where we're learning. Maybe we're seeing how our own mind thinks. Maybe we're getting more insight into ourselves. Maybe we're being communicated with by non physical beings. Sometimes the dreams are significant. The
Yeah.
only way to really decide that is to remember or recall the dream. And then while you're remembering it, you'll feel if it's important or not to you.
Mm.
The brain's dreaming throughout the whole night, lots of times. Usually, we remember the dreams when we are waking up because we're starting to become conscious again while we're close to the physical body or even in the physical body as an energy consciousness.
Mm. Okay, so they're not always important.
Um, I
It's because
mean,
they say sometimes you have to write them down. Then they say they're messages.
everything's relative. If I make it important, then I interact with it more. If I want
Mm.
to understand what dreaming is, and dreams are important because I want to learn about them. If I believe that my mind is communicating with me in the dream state, then I make it important. I try to interpret those messages.
Mm.
Like I answered in one of the earlier questions today, we are the ones interacting with our reality. So if we choose to say, the dreams are my soul communicating with me, then the dreams start to take on those qualities.
Mm.
So some people get a lot of messages in their dreams because they believe the dreams give me messages, which is essentially telling the universe, give me messages through my dreams. And then it starts happening.
Mm. Okay.
So for me, I realized if the mind of God is everything and I'm a part of it, can't I just ask the mind of God? Can I ask the universe questions and get answers? If I'm really the creation of everything, if everything's one God creating everything, which it seems to be, then shouldn't I be able to interact with it? So I'm going to ask it questions. And I kept doing that. And I found, I have this ability now to channel answers to people's questions. If I thought, wonder if I can see the past and the future, right? Then if I believe I'm part of God, then that'll start happening in my reality. So if I believe dreams are important, I'll start remembering my dreams more. If I believe dreams are communicating me ways that I can improve my life, then I'll make dreams important and I'll get advice in my dreams. This is such an interactive reality. We're the ones who add meaning to everything. We're the ones who are co-creating with everything. So when someone says like, are dreams important, Lincoln, yes or no? You can't answer it because what's important is a choice. It's a preference. It's an opinion. It's a belief. I can say yes and I can say no. If I say dreams are unimportant, then I won't get messages. I won't get guidance. They'll just be random, chaotic things. If I say dreams are important, I'll start getting messages. I'll start paying attention. I'll start writing them down and they'll mean something to me.
Mm.
I am the participant in this interactive dream of life, in this human reality. What I choose is important. I give my energy to, I
Mm.
create interaction with, and
Mm.
I then get a response from. So we're really the creators of our realities.
Yeah.
We can make numbers mean things. We can make our dreams mean things. We can
Mm.
do whatever we want. And we're just inviting more creative interaction in our experience.
Okay. So it's always the same. It's that we are the creators, and if we think it's important, well, it will be important, and
Yeah, enjoy
you
it.
will get answers. through what you think is important for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. And you,
Yeah.
you dream every night. So, like, why not explore them? Why not make them important enough that you want to have that experience and learn about that experience? Make your sleep important enough that you want to explore it and develop the ability to understand it and to be more aware of it. These
Mm,
are things that happen every day in your life. You should probably make them important enough to pay attention to them and
yeah.
try to understand what they're doing because they are here and they do influence your life. Most
Mm,
people don't make sleep important, so they just go unconscious when they sleep.
mhm,
People think, no, the waking world matters and the dreaming world does not. So they don't pay attention when they dream. It just gets forgotten.
yeah.
They say, no, there's only a physical reality, there's not a non physical reality. Then they don't perceive anything non physical. They fall asleep and they just disappear as consciousness.
Mm,
Right? These things are happening. Why not try to live the fullest life? Why not explore your dream state, explore your out of body state, explore communicating with the universe and see if you do get interactive symbols?
mm,
Right? Why not wake up and participate in the reality that you find yourself and explore what is this? It's
mm,
happening. Now, what is it?
mm.